Great Chefs Television presents Chocolate Dreams, a video collection of sinful desserts featuring the creations of some of America's leading chefs, including Jacques Torres, Michael Romano, and Richard Leach from New York City, Shane Gorange and Jean-Luc Albin from New Orleans, Bruce and Susan Molzon from Houston, Bradley Ogden from San Francisco, and from Nantucket Island, George Bosco. Jacques Torres is the executive pastry chef at the famed Le Cirque in New York. In 1994, he won the James Beard Society's Pastry Chef of the Year and showed up on Chocolatier magazine's Top 10 Pastry Chefs the same year. His dessert is a flourless confection that Chef Torres calls Gateau Chocolat Fondant.
So we're going to do a chocolate recipe, and it's a little cake, flourless cake, and that cake, when we cut it, it's soft inside and crunchy outside. So the first step for that is to melt the butter and a pinch of salt together, and when that is melted, we cut the chocolate in relatively small pieces and we put that on a butter. And we melt everything together. The chocolate is pretty hard to cut. Okay. So we don't have to cut in two small pieces. Like that, it's fine. Okay, so now we put the chocolate with the butter and we finish to melt everything. Okay. So go back to the stove. With that one it's easier. Be careful to don't put the fire too high, otherwise the chocolate can burn. And I prefer to use a very bitter chocolate like Mangiare from Verona, like something pretty strong, a good quality chocolate instead of too sweet, because we're going to add some sugar in the recipe, so you don't want something too sweet.
The second step is beaten egg whites.
So wait until the egg whites start to be fluffy, like that, before you add the sugar. And go slowly for the sugar. So when the egg whites are well beat, no over whip, just like that, very fluffy. We stop and we add the chocolate mixture inside. We can do it all in once, it's okay. Be gentle when you mix. And don't overmix, otherwise the egg white fall down. I just prep some mold with butter and sugar, and we have to cook them, to bake them in those molds. But if you make that recipe in advance, just freeze them in a regular mold with no butter and no sugar, and when you're ready to bake them, put them in this kind of mold. Okay. Okay. So now we're going to bake them. Ready to serve, put on a plate. I bake them for about 4 to 5 minutes in 400-degree oven. So I just look if this is hot. If they stick on the side, yeah, it's okay. And we put some chocolate sauce on top, like that. And we can put some dash too around. So what I put around is some cream, some whipped cream, and some orange, candied orange, you know, orange confit. Okay.